Mute on Dharmateja. Yeah, in my clock 10:05, so I can start the. My audio is not clear.
Suresh sir, your voice is clear.
Clear?
Yeah, yes, it is clear.
Yeah. Okay. Anil Desai, are you audible?
Yes, now audible, sir.
Okay. Okay.
You can go ahead.
Yeah. So in my clock, in my system time, it's at 10:05. Now I can start to the my presentation. Okay. Yeah, now my voice is audible. I can start my presentation.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good morning. Myself, I'm Suresh. I have the experience in 20 years approximately. So I'm in the pharmaceutical facility consultant. So this is the my brief of my profile. Basically, I'm in the analytical person. So I have the majority of the experience in quality control and analytical. So because of that, I can start to the one type of series. Will make it to the quality control lead of the investigations and failures and any quality control problems will address to the this series. Wherever the quality control sessions is came, that quality control sessions I can take care of the things. Wherever the general sessions and high level presentations is came, so already Mr. Bamma Reddy Suresh is came to the picture and he is given to the more trainings. Okay. So today part is that. So in recent updation is coming from the FDA. It is the data quality and integrity investigations in laboratory. This is the one guideline. It is the guideline, whatever it may be, or whoever the experienced in quality control, doctor, he is the person. He is given to the directions to the FDA. So majority of the problems is came to the in laboratory. He discussed to the FDA and who trained to the auditors also. Okay, Dr. Edmola. What are the day-to-day activities in problem facing the problems and data integrity point of view and quality control data point of view? He is mainly discussed to the users or quality control persons, whatever it in any reason. Um, how to manipulate the data. He is understanding that understanding is delivered to the FDA. Wherever to the you people are going to the audit, we have to cross verify based on this presentation. Like that, he is given to the more training sessions to the FDA inspectors or some audit agencies, supporting agencies, and he is given to the trainings of the managements also. Why it is come to the picture in management? Management is the thinking that if it is the data integrity happened, it means without known to the management happened. 98% is happened like that. So why? Because now any management can shut down the plant. He is not interested. He is run to the business. He is invest to the business and invest to the time. So management is thinking that some middle management or lower management or someone given to the directions without known to the management will go to the manipulations. So that should be arrest. So that's why he is given to the so many some presentations. What are the he is discussed 2 points. Today we are also we have to discuss any problems other than this one. It's the end of the presentation. We'll discuss. Okay. Yeah. So anyone saying do that? It's this presentation is visible and my voice also very clear or not. So one person have to specify.
Yeah,
Yes,
your
sir.
presentation is clear.
Yeah. Yeah. So now it's a data integrity, data quality, known subjects. So from the long back onwards, it is come to the picture. Every day people are discussing. Still again, I have to. This slide is speaking to the data quality and data integrity. So anyone can give it to this small definition to understanding level. What is the data integrity? Anyone? Small definition. Why? Because now data integrity is the simply reading of the steps, the completeness of the document, accuracy of the document, and consistency of the complete, consistent, accurate, so legible. Everything is the known. The everyone is the trained this one, but still will raise the data integrity issues. Means where it is happened. It is happened something still training is required. It means data integrity coming to the uh, picture, it will be the different routes. One time is coming to the picture from the true copy is not available. One time coming to the missing of the document. It means so document retrieval is not getting to the document. That's why it is given to the data integrity. And sometime it is coming to the in dustbin will get the original data. Okay, whatever it may be reason. So he is created to the one more copy, make it the save and original, and one copy will be destroyed. One copy, it means two copies created, whatever it may be reason, and one copy is the saved and one copy is the destroyed. So like that, thousands of reason, and sometime electronical data, printer problem, and password problem, and system problem, Xerox problem, it will be created to the everything is coming to the picture in the data integrity. Is it right or not? Data integrities came different routes, thousands of routes coming to the picture. It means not in the employee integrity. So employee is the working as a integrity. Then also will get the data integrity. It means it is the created the some confusion system. That confusion system will create it to the data integrity. So actual definition of the data integrity, if it is the already Suresh Bommareddy is explained to the one training, it means one person see the document, it is the understanding. Another person is the see the document, understanding. Both are given to the same statement. It will be the data integrity. It will be the no data integrity. If it is the one person is given to the one statement, another person is given to the another statement based on the one document, it will be the created to the data integrity. Understand? Data integrity is the only telling the truth is the not a data integrity. Data is the side, you have to integrity. We'll speak it to the integrity. Integrity means integration of the documents. Please understand. Telling the truth is the integrity, not a integrity. Telling the truth is not a integrity. Integrity means have to integrate the integration between the documents, integration between the data. It means simple example in balance, it is showing to the 10.02 weight. It is the print also, it is while printing, it will be print also 10.08. Okay. It is the where it is the display is the 10.08 and print also 10.08. It is the integrated document. If it is the display is the 10 point something 10.05, print is the 10.08, that integration is missing. Data integration is missing. This is happened some cases. So like this way, while transfer to the data one to another document, one to another document, it is the missing something. It is the creating to the data integrity. This is the happened actual situation. Integration of the data means where the true copy showing the data, same data will be have to the transfer to the other document also. That is the point we are sometime is the failure that will be created to the data integrity. please understand, wherever the transfer to the data, it is the from the true copy to another document, that it will be created to the data integrity point, majority of the point. Legible, every document is the legible majority, so 99% it is the legible. Okay, attributable, it is the everything, every data having the some specific ID and AR number tracking. So our document having the tracking. These all are statement consistent, accurate. Everybody is we are done, but one time or two time happened these mistakes. That mistakes will create it to the data integrity. Okay, so everyone know the data integrity. Because of that, I can move to the next slide. It's a this is not a data integrity concept presentation. It is the purely related to the laboratory issues. So, in some regulations, integrity point of view, some regulations is there. These regulations should be mandatory follow. It is the backup data, extract the. So while backup, they sometime no alterations done and make it the backups. Okay, once backup is taken, so that backup is not retrieval, not able to retrieval. So it is the data backup system. So we'll make it the one copy. That copy is destroyed. So you have to take the two copies at least for the backup. So like that. So we'll have this some data backup system is required as per the this guideline. Why it is the backup is required? Why it is the backup is required? When the inspector is key, if it is something while doing to the inspection, he can require to the some original data sometime. So when compared to original data and the transfer data is the both are the same, it is the integrity, integration is the pass. It means data integrity, no data integrity. If it is the in backup data, it is showing to the different data, and it is the document showing to the different data. It is created to the data integrity. So that part point of view, we need to the our true data will make it the backup. That backup also there is no loss, there is no alteration. Okay, so somebody is so there is no proper accessible. It is the controlled environment. These all are is the have to make it to the backup point of view. And data stored preventive determination or loss. Right? So that is the secure location. It is the should be requirement. Okay, and activities documents documented at time of the performance. Laboratory controls specifically sound. So any documentation in the laboratory, not in the laboratory, in the GMP environment. Okay, you can consider as a GMP environment also not an issue. Okay, so documented time of the fund. So at what time done this activity? At what time done this transaction? It is the automation and manual document also. While make it the we are done to the it is the date, right? So when the electrical document will be created to the date and time also. Sometime it is the critical investigations and the critical data we are make it to the system. So you can make it the some additional date and time also have to make it. Then it will be the serial activities. So series will identify during the investigation. It is easily to the address to the investigation. So the document of the performance means it is the every document make it to the step by step. First step it is the previous time, and next step is the it is the time of the that next time. It means the first activity is the 9:10, that second activity is the 9:05, third activity is the 9:15, like that. But our data integrity, majority of the issues, it is the 50% issues. It will be the some backdated activities. Okay, without generated data, we have done the documentation. With that true copy date and time, and the transfer the date and time, it will be the mismatch. It will be the created to the issue. So you have to online documentation. That means online documentation is the best solution of the things. If it is the not able to done to the online manipulation, you have to make it the serial steps. Which step is the first? You have to execute that first step, and parallelly no done to the parallel activity. Step by step, you have to execute it, and will complete the documentation. This is the suggestible against to the this line. And records retained as a original record, true copy, accurate reproduction of the original records. So whenever the document reproduced, original record also should be documented. It is the simple example. It is the taken to the balance weight is the taken to the balance printout to the written the worksheet. So you can attach to the that balance print also. Like that, every original data you have to reproduce the some original records. So that data also we have to the stick on. Sometime one example I will give it to the in this case. It is the sometime he is written to the in slip weights. Some serial weights he have to take in. Weight one is the standard one is this one much weight, and sample one this much weight, sample two this much weight. Like that, he is taken to the 20 weights and written to this one slip. Okay, so balance. It means balance slip is not there. Some printer problem, balance printer problem. Then he make it to the original document. You can attach to the this slip also, not an issue. What you done that to be recorded. Okay, if remove this slip, it is created to the data entity. So balance printout printer is the problem. So I have to return to the one slip and to the what are the weights. That weights is attached to the this one, which one in document. It is the happened. It is the one or two times happened. It means so Suresh sir is telling to that if it is the slip also okay means it's every document don't make it the slip. Wherever the situation breakdown, system is the breakdown. That true copy will return to the unauthorized document. You can make it to the ensure with the QA or any senior person and make it the dual signature and attach to the original record. That is the requirement. So if it is the balance printout is not there, that's why I am not created to the any original data. I return to the document or I return to the slip. That slip is destroyed. It means data integrity. Okay. And completion of the information data driven from the all the test. Complete record of the all the data completed. So it is the completeness of the document. So from the step by step, it's every document and every attachment it will be available or not. You have to visible or not. It is the data integrity Alcoa principles. You have to create it. So it will be eligible and retrievable. It's whatever you concept. You have to make it the completeness of the documents. There is no blanks. There is no other creations. Okay. So, you people are awareness of the from last 10 to 15, whatever it may be, 10 years, where the coming to the data integrity first word is coming to the picture in quality control only. So, not in production, not in other departments, engineering departments. Why? What is the reason behind of this one? Only quality control can make it the these manipulations, or other departments not make it these manipulations. Not like that. So why it is the reason behind of this? Quality control can produce the multiple documents based on the true data of the instruments. So quality control is the more documentation can produce. Based on that, if it is the more documentation produced, some mistakes also may have happened, and in that mistakes in surface also coming to the first. Nowadays, data integrity is the every department also available. Okay, but initial career data integrity is the coming to the picture quality control. But still, is the quality control is the plays the major role and major share taken to the data integrity point of view. Why? Because it is the more data is created in quality control. Same way, the data will be created to the data integrity also. This will be the source. If it is the sourcing of the good material and quality products like QC visible to the laboratory test. So the company having the problems in sourcing of the good material, good starting material, and productivity quality is good. This is the likely to be visible into the laboratory results. It means it's a data integrity of the quality control. It is the depends. If it is the quality control get the more data integrity means it is the weak systems is available in other departments. That's why quality control it is came to the that's why it is the quality control is came to the picture data integrity. If it is the more quality control data integrity observations is there, other departments having to the very weak systems in part of the GMP in part of the quality. That is the major thing. If it is the procure the good quality systems and procure the good quality materials and produce the process is the good and good quality product also so make it is the quality control data integrity observations with less. So it will be the proportional relation between to the quality control and other departments quality. Yeah, this is the spectrum data integrity issues. You can you people are must be understand the this uh, data integrity spectrum. It is the left to right. It is the very seriousness is required. Okay, everything to be considered, but left to right, it is the more risk is there. This is the major slide. I want to be discussed to the more time. Uh, this point of view, data integrity point of view. Again, I'm telling to the data integrity. This is not a data integrity presentation, but still we are going to trigger to the data integrity only. Okay. Occasionally, occasionally errors being made in the adequately following the SOP, file the namings and sequences and integration. Sometime it is the occasionally we are making the duplicate the sequence, rerun the sequence, and reprint the SOPs and resign the documents and anything. You have to done the duplication occasionally. It is the very less impact. It will be the integrity is coming to the picture also very less. And next part of the thing, occasionally false question of the dates and sign off and transcription of the data post notes from the post notes. This is the some risk level will be increased based on the post data. Why start with that? Voice cut out no? 1 minute. I will change the network. Network బాగానే ఉంది. Okay.
వాయిస్ బాగానే వస్తుంది సార్, క్లియర్గానే
వస్తుందా? ఓకే.
వస్తుంది సార్, వాయిస్ క్లియర్గానే వస్తుంది.
ఓకే. Yeah. It is the make the post note. 1 minute. Yeah, it is the data taken from the post note. That post note will stick it, not an issue. But every day it is the like that means some risk will be happened. Why? Because now this post note will be, it is the sticking nature. The the stickery additionalness is missing. That post note is missing. This will be the happen. Okay. So and when compared to the manipulation done the single individual and hide the prescription of the inability adequately and perform his work and given impression of the better performance. So when compared to the other two steps, it is coming to the risk level high. Risk level high. He is done to the proper manipulation, but he is represented as a I am the very good person. I am done to the very good work. So without any integrity, I generate the document like that. He is making to the statements. He is hidden to the data. One day auditor will catch it to his data. Then only he is coming to the picture. It will be risky of the entire organization. This is the some high level how to make it. In this case, it is the more requirement and more training of the people have to self personal integration is required. In this case, is the personal integrity is required. So this is the person to person. It is the different thing. So organization will give it to the continuous trainings. This type of people, you have to identify this type of people and closely monitoring to this type of people. It means once he is identified, any data is produced, you have to cross verify review mechanism. Review mechanism means not in the system. He is going to the shop floor. What he is generated, the data is have to cross verify, then only submit to the data. This type of people is presence in organization. What we done it, reviewer make it to the when he is the generated the data, somebody have to cross verify with the true data. That is the major thing. And second thing, training should be required every individual for the development of the integrity. And when compared to this one, this is the more dangerous. Manipulation is done by a specific group of the individuals and organized manner without senior management knowledge. It means he is in organization having the different groups. Means not in groups, it is the different teams. It is the generally it is the raw material team and packing material team, review team, like that. But some people are make it as some integrity is the less. They are intentionally to be create the nonsense and make it the group those people and create the documentation and they will produce to the things without knowledge of the management. In this case, management have somebody is informed to the in this case it will be the some system to be identified. Any other people can complain this type of information, immediately have to take the management notice and will make it the address. If it is the group of people is done it this situation, have to make it the no need to give it to the training. Those all are will be the removed from the organization. It is the better thing. I can suggest it will be the better thing without notice of the senior management group of the people. Make it the organized manner. Okay, so don't tolerate this one and make it the terminate this one and will recruit the new team and will give it to the training and to address the issues. This is the my suggestion only. But as per the individual companies, based on the management, will take it the decision. If it is the I am the management, I will take it to the decision to the remove the team. And it is the more dangerous next step. Collision between the individual groups, and it means some production and QC different teams. They are between the fight in between to them. Once they will produce the document, that document is created to the his manipulation, production done to the manipulation, like that. It is the very dangerous when compared to this level of the thing. So in this case also I am giving to the decision thing one, this one only. But this one is the last thing. management can itself make it the direction. You have to make it the manipulation and create the data integrity in organized way. In this case, it will be the headache will be the management. Once failure happened, also management. Okay, it is the last highly risk. Okay, but majority of the management, 90% management, it's not like that. But if it is the happened, that will be the risk is the high level in this case. Okay, so we cannot as a employee we cannot do anything. So as management we are direction will do the activities. When it will be the get the data integrity, it is the destroy the organization. It will be the our careers also it is the destroyed. Okay, that case we cannot fight to the organization also. This is the true thing. Okay, if it is that case of the that type of organizations is there, you can switch out to the your career some other way as an employee. In a management, I can give it to the management decision. You have to change the your mindset, have to make it the proper directions of the compliance level. That is the I'm given to the if it is the management people is there. Okay, this is the risk level. It is the more issues is there. So this slide point of view, I was discussed. It is the more than 50 to 55 managements I was closely associated, and I discussed to the so many issues like this. It is the team issues is there. This example I know, so it will be the specific group, make it the group and done the manipulation. And this example I done, it's a one, two leaders will be collision and they destroyed the individual teams. Okay, so these all are is the I was seeing to the last 10 years experience. Everyone is the truth example is there. So because of that, it will come to the minimum 30% because of the spectrum. It is the different personal issues and make it the group collisions and specific person organized to the hidden information create the document. It is the 30% data integrity issues is came to the picture. This one only. That's why trainings are more required. So where it is the manipulations happen. Now these all are situations known to the FDA and inspectors and our local CDS CO people also. Okay, if it is the not in FDA inspectors, it is local CDS CO people also. They are make it also taken to the trainings every Sunday. It is the 5 to 6 hours. So we are put it to the training 1 hour, 1.5 hour. But CDSCO inspectors, anyone is the associated with you, you can ask to them. CDSCO inspectors every week 5 to 6 hours will take it to the trainings how to catch the data integrity. Okay, and if it is the neat lab is coming to the gold mine. Okay, it is the there is no issue clear. Okay, and that laboratory having to be some software electronic software, it is the considered as a treasure. Means if the implementation of the electronic system, majority of the data integrity, 80% data integrity will remove. What are we discussed? If it is the management cannot, when the management given to the instruction, you can do this type of the organized data integrity. No, sir. We have the electronic system. We cannot do the manipulations, right? So every in before the slides, 80% of these problems will remove from the implementation of electronic systems. Any electronic system, if it is the LIMS, if it is the softwares and anything, have to make it to the try to come to the electronic systems. Okay, when the electronic system is there, majority of the problems it is the considered as a laboratory is the treasure. Then electronic systems, it means In electronic systems also some problems will be there. Those problems will be discussed now. So common data integrity is electronic encountered during the review of the electronic data. Okay, generally what happened? Trial sample injections and deletions and overwrite the data and testing into the compliance and backdoor manipulations and administrator foul play and physical manipulations. Extraneous peak are not processed. Some peaks are not processed. Manual integrations. These all are is the electronic systems happen to the issues. Because of that, these all are will be catched by the how to implement the procedure audit trail management. So I will give it to the one day, one Sunday will give it to the training how to make it to the electronic audit trail implementation, how to make it to the audit trail management. So when the implementation of the audit trail management, majority of these manipulations will came out ruled out. So this will be the when trial sample. Why it is the trial sample injected? It is the not official. It's a that sample will be the pass or fail. You have to cross verify. Then only you have to go to the real time sample set. So because of that, make it the trial sample, right? So prior so this prior to trial sample also, if it is the required, you make it the official. Some procedure is required to the mandatory requirement of the trial sample is required. You have to that trial samples also considered to the make it the procedure and make it the SOP. So we done like this only. Trial sample is the not a official. But once a trial sample is make it and the trial sample and if take the trial sample, it is came to the some lower assay and based on that assay, have to adjust the sample and make it the one more sample. These type of manipulations is no need to require. Trial sample, if it is the give it to the trial sample, make it the some official procedure. I make it the one trial sample because of that it's my system performance, whatever it may be. Have to. So every trial sample is the not acceptable. So this is the example of the trial sample. He is done to the some trial injections. Based on that, he is understanding to the 30% two samples. Okay, then followed by he is make it to the that make up to the two samples and make it to the official analysis. So auditor will catch later on that trial sample get it to the 30%, but real sample is get it this. You done it to the manipulation and you can do it to the data entry. So this type of awareness auditor if the auditor is now available. Okay. So this type of activities you done to the in laboratory take care. Have to make it the proper justification. Then only go for the trial sample. Deletion of the data. So because deletion of the data is the coming to the picture. It is the from system also allowed to the some deletion of the data and drive also allowed to the system of the data. So how to rectify this deletion of the data? It is going to the implementation IT controls in part of the CSV. You can do it the CSV and make it the implementation of the procedure for the IT controls. Then individual users cannot able to be done deletion of the data. So you have to implement the CSV procedures. That is the best way I suggested. Yeah, overwriting. So one analysis he done it, he's removed that one and followed by again one analysis done it and he created the removed the old data and he is given to the new data. This is the example. He is done to the 1519 and again he done to the 1908. He had to replace the, instead of this data, he done to the files. How to rectify this one also? This one also implemented to the computer system validation and CSV. If it is the CSV is strengthened, he cannot overwrite to the files. Once created, that file will be cannot able to delete it. So IT implement the IT controls every quality control system, and the CSV point of view also I have to verify the CSV every quality control system. Why? Because quality control system is the more issues is coming to the picture like this. So that's why every quality control system should be under CSV. Again, deletion of data, how to delete it. He is given to the all examples how to delete it also. He is going to the directory drive and backend drive. This is the example. He is access to the backend drive. He is deleted to the data, and some deleted data from the software. If it is the software taken, some systems will produce audit trail. Based on the auditor will catch it to the some data is deleted. But when coming to the picture, this type of the picture, auditor will not catch. But sometime one file is missing, proper deletion is not happened, you will catch it. Okay. But anyhow, so this drive is not accessible. That is the requirement of the CSV. This deletion of the data is cannot possible. That is the, you have to tell somebody is the asking to the have to delete the system data requirement is there. No, so we are implemented to the CSV system. We cannot able to the delete the data. The data is hidden. It is the IT control, purely IT control. You can tell like that. It means you have to save the data and data integrity issues. Testing into the compliance. Yeah, this one. Some peaks are not integrated properly. Some peaks are reprocessing to the as per the our requirement. So like that. So these all are will be the one injection is given to the 1123 less than 2 less than 200 ppm. But one injection is going to the 238. So it means integration is the something. It's a parcel level. I have to make it, and he made the reprocess the or reintegration of the system. This is also like that only. Electronic data reprocessing. Some data, whenever we are not matching to the results, if it is the reprocessing is requirement, it's a proper justification. That's why I have to make it the some role-based implementation system. Wherever the reprocessing is required, it's a next level of the management approval taken. Then only have to go for the reprocessing. That type of system have to implement it. Some reprocessing will be reduced, or if it is the reprocessing is required, proper justification provided, then only have to make it the reprocess. Data decision making. Yeah, this one is the very exclude GMP data. Okay. He is the alteration of the document. He done to the two payslips. Say one payslip is taken to the as required weight, and another payslip is the original. He is removed to the original and he make it the. So it means auditor know to that balance printouts also he those people are make it the manipulations. Okay, you can cross verify the during the audit like that. So as a, if it is the somebody is a managers in this group in this training, you have to more interest on place to the this area also. So manipulations do like this. Okay, this is the integration point of view. So integration will be the one step of the thing. So we'll give it to the one training related to the only integration issues. So as the administrator done to the this much data will be the manipulation. Some policies make it implementation. So IT administrator, and later on that somebody is recommended, he change it to the policy and stop the policy, start the policy. Sometime it is the 15 minutes, sometime he is taken to the 5 minutes, sometime he is taken to the 3 minutes, like that. It is the policies continuously will change. That is so auditor can review the what are the implementation of the IT policies, that will be also reviewed. If it is something changed, why it is changed. IT policy will be the implemented in one PC. It is the lifelong that privilege to be required. But manipulated means it is the altered means that day he done the something in data manipulation. Again he is going to the system and again will review something will be happened in data integrity point of view, he catched. So we have to cross verify as part of the CSV team. Have to cross verify every implementation of the IT policy. How many times will be altered? Have to cross verify. This is the one check we have to put it in your audit checklist. Physically manipulations. Okay, general this one. This is the it is the long back onwards. It is the issue. Same usernames you have to different persons using. So make it at a time two users same user ID password using. These all are will be the controls we have to place to the general CSV point of view. It is the long term issues and it is discussed to the so many times. Okay. Back-end analysis such as the stability test and order to meet to the requirement commitments. So it is the major thing will be the sharing of the data. That is also will create it to the false records and data integrity issues records. Yeah, here you see it. What is the meaningful of the OS investigation? Through timely, unbiasedly, and well documented, scientifically sound. That is the these 5 steps should be required. Okay, this will be the it's a comic only. Okay, so your analysis doesn't not inform. So these all are we have done it, but still OS cannot identify the root cause, right? So many OS investigations we have done it to the start to end every checkpoint and every manufacturing. These all are will done it, but we cannot identify the root cause. That type of investigations is there. Those all are is the very dangerous investigations. If it is the root cause identified, not an issue. If not identified, it means something hidden information is there. It is the known to the team. So investigator having this information. Please understand, every OS investigation to be required to the proper justification and proper root cause and followed by kappa. Without kappa and without justification, without root cause, OS investigation is closed. Something happened in that investigation. Okay. Yeah, it is the averaging results and it is the what is the thing, rounding of rules. So if it is the one if it is the 4 or 5 samples we are tested, average will be passed means it is the investigation is passed and there is no investigation, immediately have to release to the batch release. This type of investigations OS also very dangerous. One result fail also, I have to need the justification, proper justification. If it is the average is passing means you have to release the batch documentation. It will be impact to the in your feature quality. These all are is the example. I will share the presentation also. This one is the fail, and in example to this one is the fail. But average of this one, it will be the within the limit. Then pass the batch. In this case, example one case is the very dangerous. Why? Because all R is the border. One value is the slightly border down. It means 90.1 or 90.2 is came to the average and he is released to the batch. It is the very dangerous. In this case, something one values came to the out of the range, out of the trend, and it is came to the lower side. So might be it will be the analytical error. We have to verify. Might be analytical, but in this case we cannot identify the error also. These type of investigations released means it is the we are in the very dangerous situation. Failure extended to the this is the one thing. I'm not telling this statement. One of the US FDA inspector, he is telling to this his statement. Please understand. When the root cause is not identified, that OS investigation every time is the extension only. 6 months extension, 1 year extension. There is no investigation closure. Those type of OSS is there. It is the very dangerous. You can check it. Those type of investigations is there. When the investigation root cause is not identified, don't extend it. How to rethink your OS investigation, where to identify the things, root cause of the OS investigation, or otherwise it will be impact to the your future batches also. So why it is the reason of this one, and some failure in investigations, it will be other batches. That other batches is market. So marketed batches we are not able to investigate. That's why it is the reason to be extended. So extension is the more dangerous. It is the single extension is the okay. If it is the more than one extension is there, it is the dangerous in our quality system. This will be his opinion. Okay, employees will be quality control will fight to the management to the reduce the issues. So management will be the cost effectively is going. So management will not understand the quality control requirement. So that is his opinion only. But we have to try to convince to our managements. We have to implement to the electronic systems to reduce the data integrity issues. Major thing. This one is the redesign of the process. Yeah. When the root cause is not identified in OS investigation, if it is something in your in process material or procurement of the material and your process, you have to define. Maybe it is the process issue. It is the define. It is the redesign of the product and the refiling of the product and FDA reapproval also again required. This type of statement is came to the picture. It is the very dangerous. So if it is the quality control can address the what are the every problems of the OS. If it is sometime is the not having the capability of the OS investigation conclusion, you can adapt to the R&D team or otherwise some third party teams involved to them and make it the OS investigation will be clear. Or otherwise, people are thinking the process issue or product issue. It is the again filing is the question, again audit approvals is the question. So in OS investigation, you cannot identify the root cause, either process or product and laboratory. You can adapt to the team who are the technically sound or a third party team, R&D team, and you conclude to the your OS investigation. That is the my suggestion. Data quality and integrity, it will be triggers. Generally, you can make it these data quality integrity have to came out to the things. You can implement these some good things. It will be the internal audit and audit trials, implementation of the audit trials. So if it is the reprocessing happened, so what will be the reasons, and missing a while it will be the investigation, and expiry samples and deliberate the delay. So averaging of OS never done. So I'm telling to the one case now. This one is the majority. It is the expiry sample, nearby expiry sample. You can average and will pass it. So your shelf life will be increased. But later on, it is the big failures happen. Okay. So averaging of the OSs you should not never to be done. And failure system suits how happen. So testing of the, so if it is the some failure systems is there, you can implement the compliance system and have to testing that compliance system and failed bracketing standard spec. So everyone else does it. So this bracketing standard policy have to make it. If it is the bracketing standard failed, if it is the sample coming to the investigation, then we have to take the decision of the based on the investigation. Review of the audit trail procedure also one of the quality system I have to implement in laboratory point of view. Okay. This is the as today we discussed. Now it is the it is come to the any questions is there, we have to address it. Any suggestions and questions in this point of view we discuss.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
So you told about backup procedures should be there to
Yeah.
take original backup of original data. So how frequent we have to take the backup, and what the procedures tells any regulatory guidance over there, how to take a backup and the restoration of the data.
Yeah. Nowadays, some online softwares is there, sir. So it is the through 2-3 online softwares is there. You have to install to the your all computers PCs. It will be the if it is the single network. It's not in the standalone systems. It is the network systems. Have to take the backup every day to the cloud. That is the one processor is available. If it is your IT person is there, you can ask it. If it is your IT person not able to address that issue, I can connect to the my IT team. You can call to me, so I can connect to the my IT team. I will give it to the that software's names. If people are download it and have to implement it. If it is the network system, if it is the standalone system, you take it the backup. It's a pen drive or some hard disk. Nowadays, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, 8 terabyte hard disk also is available in market. You take it the 2 hard disks. So at a time, you have to make it the two backups. One backup in your plant, one backup in your HO.
Mm-hmm.
Like that, you have to make it. Or not in HO is there if it is the two different locations. Okay, every month you have to make it the like this backup. Same hard disks. Have to take it the one more backup. Like that, every month two backups you have to take it and to place to the two locations. This is the standalone system. If it is the network system also not able to take the online backup, you have to implement to the this two hard disk policy will make it the those system also.
Mm-hmm.
If not able to identify this online software, it's we are connect to the this one and we'll give it to the training one day. Any other question in unrelated to the backup? You understand this one or?
Yeah, I understood the how the daily backup that system automatically take for the system those who are in a network, and for standalone system we have to take the backup as you said in a pen drive, and that we have to store at two location.
Yes.
Correct. So apart from that, suppose you are as a regulatory asking for the no, restoration of the data, how you check the restoration of the data, those who are backed up for the the system, those who are in a network. So
Yeah.
how will you challenge in that, and how frequently we have to challenge for the restoration
Uh,
activity?
so what we are implemented our procedure as a quality consultant. Okay, our remediation plan anywhere wherever the backup is taken previous month. Now current month we are going to the again to go to the backup now.
Mm-hmm.
That time before to the taking to the backup, have to verify the restore in the your backup. So all files is available or not in previous month. You have to cross verify. Why? How to identify the this one? If it is the 200, for example, HPLC. So last month while backup, it is the 200 sample sets is there. Simple.
Okay.
Okay. And today, 1 month is done the analysis. It is the 70 sample sets. Additionally, we are done it. Okay.
Okay.
So now we are going to the backup 270. Okay. Before the take the 270, you can create the one more project, restore project. You have to restore the our existing backup, last month backup. You have to cross verify just 5 minutes of time that 200 sample sets is available or not, accessible or not. You have to cross verify 5 sample sets. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
is the same data, reprocessed data is available or not, same chromatogram, same area is available or not. 5 sample set you have to cross verify. It is the 5 to 10 minutes job. Then restore will be verified, and followed by you have to take the one more backup, that 270 backup. This is the we are implemented to the not in the scheduled restoration.
Okay.
Every month before taking to the backup, restore verification we have to verify. This is we make it the backup procedure and restoration.
So
Any
you
data.
Okay, thanks for adding thoughts on the this restoration data. But I have one adding to this. I have one question. So you, as you
Yeah.
said, you only 5 minutes times you take only the files. Those are uh, generated last month, and the backup we are taking for the in next month. We have to check only visually. So
Yeah.
does we have to study that protocol based study the yes you said this 5 sample sets we have to pull.
These five samples are 10 samples based on the that. You have to one protocol, restoration protocol, how frequently verified the one protocol we are make it.
Exactly.
Okay, so 1 month first initially 1 month data have to verify the all the sample sets one
Mhm.
in that protocol. It is the 3 months data have to verify. Okay, based on that, next month you have to half of the data we have to verify in that protocol as part of in that protocol. Next month again half of the protocol. It means 25% data to be verified. Okay, next month you have to reduce again 10% data.
Mm-hmm.
Then one more protocol I have to create. It is the 2 3 protocols. It is the serial months. Okay, I have to verify the data, entire data. First time 100%, second time 50%, third time 25%, and other time 10%, other time 5%. Okay, you have to verify. Then you have to make it the statement. Whenever the backup taken, so we'll verify the restore of the 5% of the samples, and will have the close it. Like that, we have to make it the one protocol.
Yeah, that makes sense, sir. Because only rational to show the auditor that we have the documentary proof that we are making a protocol-based study, and throughout the our backup journey of any electronic data. So data that protocol will speak and have a document for that to
It
show
should be
the.
rational. It should be rational. If it is the we are telling any number, it should be rational. So already we have done it like this only. Okay,
Mhm.
you have
Uh-huh.
to implement this procedure is the good thing. If you not having the that much technicality, we'll address the things. It's not an issue. You
Okay.
have to personally ping me. I can
Mhm.
address the things. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. So one more questions regards to the extension. As you said that during the OS investigation, we have to take at least matlab, limited to one extension. Beyond that, that should be
It will be
justified.
the risk, not limited to the one extension. It will
Huh,
be risky. If it is the
huh,
second extension is there,
huh.
that investigation you have to risky. That's why some management review. So straight away is going to the how many highest extension document have to
Mm-hmm.
produce me. Why it
Mm-hmm.
is the this many extensions?
Okay.
They are asking. Okay. In OS, if it is the facility point of view, some engineering change control is there. For example,
Mm-hmm.
it is the some one equipment reinstall it. It will take 1 month. Then later on 1 month. It is later on 1 month. It is the 1 year also taken to the. There is no big issue for the extension for the engineering controls. Example. If it
Okay.
is the quality control OS investigation point of view, we have to limitedly. It's a within the 15 days we'll have to the complete the laboratory investigation. Within the 15 days or 10 days, it will be 30 days. We'll have the phase 2 investigation. We'll have the some guideline. We are making the procedure also. In entire 45 days, we cannot address the entire testing, and we cannot address the copper. So we'll go for the justification means okay, some testing is pending because of some HPLC down, because of some standard is not there, because of some impurity is not available. Okay, because of that extension is if it is the reason is there, okay, extension is okay. But without reason, we have done the all investigation. We are not able to root cause identified. I need the extension. This type of OSS is the very dangerous.
Correct.
That is, I'm able to tell you to the that expression point.
Okay. Does any sir any guidance document which is stating about how much extension duration should be there? Like some OS are there. I have one examples of one in case of exhibit batches. So there are investigations where in which we have to route the investigations to the R&D research and development for the optimization of the process or procedure or
Yeah.
methods. So again, we have to give the investigation to based on the identified root cause to the R&D, and they work on that. So they will take uh, more than 1 month, 2 month, or in some cases there are 3 months. So there is in a guidance from regulatory that you have to
So,
complete out.
that is its extension point of view. There is no guidance,
Mhm.
but in-house management also will take it to
Yeah,
the
that.
decision for the quality system index. Have to verify. Because of that, make it the some extension timelines. Okay. In this case, your case now, it is the extended to the R&D. It is the process.
Mm,
That is I'm telling now. Sometime R&D involved. It is the process. They will take to the delay.
correct.
Okay, but your investigation is not closed. but we are already filed to the FDA our product and approved, and other batches will be manufactured and will go to the FDA.
Mm.
In this case, we are in the soup. Okay. In this case happened, you have to convince to the your management, you have to take the expert opinion and the third party involved to the third party R&D team, CRO teams, have somebody. You have the product expertise is there in market, that particular product. Okay. You can take it to the involved to him and we have to conclude as earlier. Because of R&D, I expanded to the 6 months or 3 months happened. Okay, it will be the not a good thing. Definitely you should be escalated to the thing and you convince to the management and you can conclude to the as early in OS.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That should be, internal,
Policy
time
only. Internal policy.
policies to
Yeah.
have, instead of, third person from the regulatory comes and identify such kind of the issues within a firm. So
Yeah.
that's no makes sense.
What I'm trying to telling to that these type of all issues previously 5 years before auditor cannot know, but these type of issues entire now auditors can know. It is the more situation is the dangerous. That's why you have to promptly respond onto the investigation and laboratory point of view, and we'll conclude to the as earlier. That is the my training speaking to the concluded statement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any
So,
other?
sir, last question from my
Yeah.
side. Sorry.
Yeah. No issue. No issue.
Yeah. Uh,
I'm telling to one thing. When the questions come to the picture, we learn more. Right?
yes.
Yeah. You can.
In case of OS investigations, suppose there are we are not identified any root cause in phase one and phase two investigations. So we
Yeah.
are for the some cases there are trying to repeat the analysis with the one analyst to sample preparation, two analysts for sample preparation.
Okay.
So what are the limitations that how many samples we have to analyze with the different analysis? So is there any restrictions to have these many samples to be analyzed to identify or to report the result?
This is also organization to organization will have the reasonable justification. Okay. Then only have to go for the resampling and reanalysis, whatever it may be. It is the
Mhm.
simple. So no need to require to the not what I'm telling to that. For example, one analyst make it the one analysis, it is the failure. Okay, root cause is not identified. You can make it the more analysis. It means based on the your organization and your quality control laboratory investigation rational, you can take it to the one analysis. It will be the four samples and two analysts. It will be the two samples and three analysis. It will be the one sample, not two sample, and
Mhm.
four analyst. It will be the one sample.
Mhm.
Like that, it is the different fermentation combinations
Mhm.
based on the your organization, your laboratory. You can come as if it is the you are in the QC in charge,
Mhm.
you can conclude. So how to fit into the this rationale, how to make it, and we have to perform the reanalysis. But generally, your SOP is telling if it is the generally your guideline is telling it is the two analyst.
Mhm.
So it will be the two analyst. So two samples we have to make it
Mhm.
and check it. If it is
Okay.
not concluded, we'll have to another two analyst. If it
Okay.
is the conclude, not an issue. If it is the not concluded, so we'll have to the another two analysts and three samples. We have to make it the rational. That is the rational base only. But guideline is the telling you two different analysts. Okay?
Yeah. So, adding to this, sir, suppose I am thinking about,
Yeah.
suppose there is one OS, so original sample preparation is one.
Hmm?
Then suppose we go for the second analysis with the two sample preparation, that the samples should be two, and
Hmm?
two analysts with the duplicate sample preparation. So that should be a 4, 2 plus 2, and
Yeah.
total analyst count should be comes to the 7 samples.
Okay. You can make it the average of the seven also, you have to take the decision.
Okay, so that will be enough to gathering the data and identify the root cause, or just the samples or the failing, or reporting of the results. Correct?
Yes, it is the related to the SI case.
Hmm.
Some rationals you check it the some guideline. It is the in compression sample failure and BU sample failure, content informed sample failure. Will have the so many rationals in that
Hmm.
guideline. You know that guidelines. These,
Content.
if it is the CU sample is failure,
Hmm.
they will go to the some sampling and duplicate the sampling and double analyst and double sampling system is there.
Hmm.
If it is the, I think it's a so many days is over. I think I will take that guideline and personally I will forward to you. Okay, it will be the useful for the this rational reason.
Hmm.
In that also seven is the one number is there. First time three and the second time four, total seven. Like that, you have to make it that guideline and make it the average of the seven into 20 samples. Right, so they will make it the testing.
Okay,
It is the
so
CU failure. You can set it the CU failure investigation.
mhm. So
In that, yeah,
document in our SOP, that how we are to
yeah,
dive in.
yeah. You can make it the SOP, not an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Some
So based
companies
on,
having that SOP is there.
yeah,
If it is
thank
the
you very
CU
much, sir.
sample, yeah,
And the presentation was very informative, and adding values for the related to data integrity, and the laboratory controls, how will make it happens, and our firm should be more vigilant, or the person, those who are working closely to analyst, so they should be have a specific identified area where we have to look into
okay,
to avoid such kind of the
okay. Okay,
observations.
thank you. So if it is the something, it is the informative. You can spread to the our motto of the trainings and things. Have to so more person to involve to the this type of trainings. Okay, when the people is came to the numbering is increased, we are continue the additional trainers also put it and will make it to the different education, pharmaceutical education. You have to make it.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Sure. Any other questions? Can I end my presentation,
Hi, Suresh.
sir?
See, your presentation was very good. Your training was very informative. And
Okay.
the main concern is the data integrity because of the management pressure. I think so. And second point is analyst negligence also as well.
Okay.
Because they will pressurize the team leader. You should release this one as early as possible. So he may trained the people. Okay, you do like this. We will cover it later. There is a possibility.
Yeah. So
I'm
you
thinking.
have to reduce the pressure in your organization because of only training.
Hmm.
And I will give to the instruction to the employees and it thing have to more time spend on to the learning. In
Hmm.
charges, I am given to the instruction. You have to spend the time, some specific time, spend the time for the teaching. Whoever
Hmm.
the
Correct.
end users, I'm given to the instruction how to spend on to the time learning. If it is the learning teaching, will come to the one viewpoint. You have to reduce the data integrity issues. If it is a system is doesn't know, because of that increase the data integrity issues. Okay, these
Hmm.
type of learning and teaching will be concluded to the one type of the compliance will be created. So we are also
Because
in my team also. We are continuously learning. We are given to the training in my internally every day 1 hour. My internal team
Okay.
every day 1 hour. I will give it to the different timings. So every day not in the data integrity. Every day not into the quality control issues. I can we as a facility consultant. I am given to the layout training. I am given to the automation training. It means automation PLCs. I will give it to the CSV trainings in my team. So now they are in the
Ade.
expertise. Okay.
Okay.
So if it is the expertise, compliance will be increased. If it is the compliance is increased, it's a data integrity is the reduced. It is not a one-day activity. It is the continuously will make it the training sessions. Then only compliance level increased. Procedures cannot increase the compliance. So for the following of the procedure need to the training. Training needs means it is the simply you have to give it to the answers and simply you have to give it to the formal training of the factory and as part of the documentation filing. It's so that is not a training. Okay, informatively you have to guide. You have to teach the way every procedure, every problem. That's why we are in the make it the. I'm asking what is the your problem statement. So I will conclude it to the. I will spend the 1 hour. I will conclude the give it to the decision as a consultant. Like that, I'm trying to give it to the opportunities. So many members. So we are continuously spend to the 30 minutes call. One call is there, free call. So anyone have to post the that call. It's I need this problem. So I will come to the picture. So I will discuss that problem in 30 minutes and will conclude the statement like this. Okay, sir. Any others? Shall I end the session?
So, further discussion for the, as you said, that you can call on number. So we have to discuss any problem statement. And so, what will the number? Can you please share in our group so that, or personally, if you have no problem in that.
So in my LinkedIn, I think in my LinkedIn every post it will be the available this one call to action.
Oh,
Okay, this is the 30 minutes consultation. Okay,
okay.
so number is that in the post these two numbers.
Okay.
Okay, I can
Yes.
post this statement. I LinkedIn post also I can post the every time. This
Mm.
is the free consultation. Okay, so we'll have the increase the knowledge.
Yes.
Okay, so based on the training, I am also get the where are where the problems in market. So how to address those problems. That is
Mhm.
the main thing. Actually, basically, we are in the consulting. It is the implementation of the quality systems and facility consultant. Quality system also. So we are not dependent to the third party quality systems. We are in the our internal own quality systems is there. It means own softwares, DMS, PMS, LMS, LIMS, all are having my own softwares. Okay, that softwares we have to implement it to the market. That is the major thing. So that softwares will be reduce the this compliance level, this data integrity issues.
Correct.
That will be the other part. So this training will be the given to the etiquette to the our employees, regular users. If it is the that brochure also will post it to the group. We check it.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Shall I answer?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Thank you.